best friend, who is also my baby brother, on September 11th, 2010, due to distracted driving. This is how a girl named Kenna's story starts. 1 in 4 Americans are killed every day from motor vehicle accidents involving cell phone usage. But the Colorado law only bans those under the age of 18 from using their cell phones while driving. As a citizen and a person with a heart, I think this is an issue that we can very easily take into our own hands and enforce on all drivers and not just those who are under 18. I think that this is an issue that should be projected onto all drivers because having the law only affect those under 18 assumes that once you reach the age of 18, you're mature and responsible enough to not do anything like that that would really affect all the other drivers around you. And it only enforces it on a fraction of the drivers. And it also makes it so you can't necessarily pull somebody over just because they're using their cell phone, because you don't necessarily know if they're 18. If they're over 18, you're pulling them over for no reason and you're going to get off with some really grumpy people. And we already have an issue with cops today anyways. This issue is a large issue because, like I said, it really does affect everybody. If there's somebody that's not paying attention on the road, it's affecting every single car within a mile radius of them. The solution is easy because it's something that we can take into our own hands and really enforce with the law and a little bit of money in order to make those fines and really define the punishments. These benefits would provide safety for everybody on the road and therefore everybody around because it affects their family. Cell phone usage while driving is actually the leading cause of death in teens. Newsday says that there are 3,000 annual teen deaths nationwide and 300,000 injuries that are caused from this. That is significantly more than drunk driving. And it's not just teens, it's adults, like I said. 1 in 5 adults admit to surfing on the web. Not even just texting, it's surfing the web, getting on Facebook or reading their favorite book, whatever. Their justification is that reading is safer than while you're writing a text. It's not the same, it doesn't distract you as much. Or they increase their following distance so they have more time to react and stop if something does happen to happen. Or they'll hold their cell phones up close to the windshield and say that it's in the same line of sight so it doesn't make a huge difference. Or it's only at stoplights where their vehicle is completely stopped and they're not moving. But regardless, even if you stick to your little justifications and rules, you're gonna break them because that's just how it works. You're gonna get that response, you're gonna pick it up and read it, and it only takes a second. If this problem isn't solved, people are gonna continue losing loved ones. Nobody wants more stories like Kenna's that start with, "I lost my best friend." What if yours is next? Personally, even if I'm not the one who has a family member that dies, I can't imagine being the cause of something that tragic. I feel like if you're going to affect somebody's life that much, it shouldn't be just to see what somebody commented on your Facebook photo or to shoot a quick text to tell somebody where you are, or even just to say yeah, or haha. That's not something that is worth a life, or even something like paralyzation from an accident. It can wait. So once we changed the law, all you would need to really change is your law enforcement implementation and the crackdown. So after the law is altered to include all ages, you could really make the plan work by either just your basic enforcement and, just because the law is there, some people are going to follow it just because it's a law. But there's also, people that just don't care. So you're going to enforce those fines and penalties. And those fines and penalties are going to fund the ability to continue having to continue addressing the issue. So the overall goal is to just diminish the number of distracted drivers on the road. It's It's gonna make it so you don't have to worry about your kids when they leave, when they're driving to school. You don't have to worry about anything else. And plus, like, if your kids are the ones that are texting and driving, it's gonna put a stop to them because they have a fear behind it. That's not just like that mom warning of don't get hurt, because they actually will get in trouble for it. So I guess I call to you to make a difference and save lives while you're at it. You never know whose it's gonna be. It could be your best friends, it could be your kids, it could even be yours. So I think that we should honestly really push Colorado legislation to make the necessary changes. That way we include all ages in the law against texting and driving, and it makes everybody be safe. Thank you.